this series, we've seen that building your own house is something of a leap in the dark. And this week's couple are facing more unknown than anyone else because they're intending to build their house out of straw. And where else except here, in the trendy London borough of Islington. This might seem a very built-up and fashionable place to be building a brand new house, let alone a straw house. But this week's couple were lucky enough to find a site in one of London's most sought-after areas. The site faces a busy intercity railway line and is next to a conservation area. It's a brownfield site with some old buildings on it which were used for light industry. After scouring auction catalogues for years, Jeremy Till and Sarah Wigglesworth bought this for £75,000. They're both architects, but this is the first private house they'll have built from scratch.
Tell me about this place. What was it? It was an old forge which made leaf springs. So it was a big leaf spring used on Land Rovers and military vehicles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Big old leaf spring.
Yeah. So there was a big oven in the centre here. Blow them up and went up the chimney there.
Right. And it's actually flattened, isn't it? It's a filthy place.
Yeah. And this is how we found it.
It's a year since the tenants moved out of here.
So you bought it with tenants here?
Yes, it was a fully operational forge when we built it.
How long have you been industrial? How long have you owned it for?
Yes. For about 4 years.
All right, so you had sitting tenants?
We did.
It was also just slightly our naivety because we bought it at auction and we didn't kind of do our homework on things.
Actually, you didn't realise?
Well, we did. We realised there were people on it, but we hadn't kind of followed through the implications. And we did it really quickly. I think we saw it about a week before the auction. Did really sort of cursory examinations and just didn't think we had a hope of getting it.
We think that many people didn't spot its potential. I mean, most of these buildings, I mean, the rain's coming in, the buggy is going out of the ceiling, there are holes everywhere, and so we just took the view that we were going to get rid of the whole lot and start all over again.
But it is a kind of common reaction when we bring people down here. They say, how can you possibly see a new house on here?
The new building is designed in 3 sections. There'll be a raised office block at one end. Sloping down from this is a living area with a great glass wall, and at the bottom end is the bedroom wing. Jeremy and Sarah plan to use unconventional materials everywhere. The walls of the bedroom wing will be made of straw bales. These will also run along the back wall of the living area up towards the office. The waterproof covering for the straw will be transparent, so you'll see the bales from the outside. On the sloping roof, they plan to grow strawberries, and there'll be a 5-storey library tower with a room at the top for train spotting. The office block will be raised off the ground and sit on 10-foot-high gabion walls. The wall facing the railway will be clad using blue sandbags. There are no plans for the interior, but by the spring they hope to have the exterior shell completed, so we'll be able to see if this avant-garde building can actually be made.
Are these sample building materials or these chairs?
They're both. They have a number of different uses.
Yeah? Yes, they're rather comfortable chairs. But, I have to say, you know, I was on the way here, I was thinking about straw, and it's not the obvious choice for a building, is it? Particularly an urban building. So what are its...
Well, it isn't obvious because it hasn't really been used before as building material very much in this country.
But things like,
She's been in the box for over 5 minutes.
And, you know, all those things that, you know, one thinks could go wrong with it. I mean,
like living with other animals.
There's something very obvious about them. They're kind of very direct. You kind of just, that's that. You pick it up.
Big bricks.
And it's like kind of big brick.
It can't take very long to build a house.
No, you can build a wall very fast.
It's so wide. And you can sort of stack. I mean, it's like building, you know, like stacking them in a granary or a barn. You can quickly...
The other thing we quite like about them is that because they haven't really been used before, there isn't really a well-developed technological solution to build them. It's an incredibly inventive way of building.
Does that mean that nobody knows how to do it?
Nobody knows quite how to do it, in other words. And everyone's still inventing different processes. So it's, you know, a vehicle.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Jeremy and Sarah live in Islington near their site, in a house house they bought 12 years ago and refurbished, putting in a loft conversion for their office. They're selling this house and will also be getting a mortgage to raise a total of £400,000 to spend on their build.
Oh, but they're good to know.
Jeremy is